他说我们都是种庄稼出身的，听到这个让我们都很感动。
President Xi is very knowledgeable about agriculture, and that impressed me.
习近平特别能吃苦的，在我们村上的时候，再累的活他也能干。
This remote mountainous region in Shanxi province is where Xi Jinping spent years working as a farmer about half a century ago. Back then, Liangzhehe was a poverty-stricken village where many locals had to beg for a living.
17年来的时候，正好是艰苦的时候，文保武器解决不了。
Xi was just 15 years old when he arrived in Liangzhehe in 1969 as an educated youth, as urban youths were sent to remote rural areas to learn from farmers. Here, Xi did all kinds of work, reclaiming wasteland, farming, hauling coal, and carrying manure.
习近平他能吃苦，重活、脏活、危险活他都抢着干，成为种地的好把式。
For all the discomfort and bitterness, Xi's coming of age in this remote corner of China left him with an intimate understanding of rural life and an ability to relate to people from many walks of life. After Xi was enrolled at a university in Beijing in 1975, all the villagers queued to bid him farewell.
满月子都是人，男女老少，老太婆老头的含着眼泪，说娃娃以后出去走到好的地方呢，一定要回来看一看。习近平也掉了很多泪，在这儿的群众也掉泪的人很多。
Xi arrived here as a teenager and left as a 22-year-old man determined to serve the people. Recalling his years in Liangzhehe, Xi once wrote that, as a public servant of the people, I have my roots deep in the northern Shanxi plateau because it cultivated my unchanging mission to do practical things for the people. After leaving Liangzhehe, Xi assumed postings in different parts of the country. In November 2012, 59-year-old Xi was elevated to the party's most senior post. All through the years, Xi's bond with rural citizens has remained strong. In December 2012, just over 1 month after taking the helm of the party, Xi braved the winter cold and visited villages in Fuping County, one of China's most impoverished regions then.
是烧烤，烤上一个人也没得烧烤，烧的那样的，那是还盘腿的，我是不盘了，关键是会盘烤好的。就问那么家里过得怎么样？好像是在那个情人样的。
In Henan province, Xi stopped at a farmland during a visit to a township in May 2014.
总书记说，我们都是种庄稼出身，小麦长势这么好。 我和你们一样欣慰。用老乡长的话说，今年馍能吃上了。总书记啊，这么了解种庄稼人不容易，我很感动。
Xi has made it a tradition to visit ordinary people, including farmers, in his domestic inspection tours. During his overseas trips, visiting farmers would also be on the agenda. In February 2012, Xi, then Chinese vice president, toured a family farm in Iowa during a visit to the US.
That was a very exciting time for us. We had a great discussion, just act like and talk like good friends, talking about what we do here and how we raise our crop, how long we have been involved in agriculture and our family, and that impressed me, how much he knew about agriculture.
In 2013, Xi came to a farm during a visit to Costa Rica. He told the hosts that he himself was once a farmer.
Entonces él tomó una de las maderas y la introdujo dentro de la cocina para poder ver él cómo era que se cocinaba y cómo se hacía. Muchas de las cosas que él vivió, dijo que le recordaban mucho los momentos en que él vivió dentro de las fincas, en la parte de agricultura y de todo.
All through the years, Xi has been committed to a better life for the people, including hundreds of millions of rural residents. His inspection tours in various parts of China brought not only hope, but also concrete measures to boost development. In late 2014, Xi visited a village agricultural park in Jiangsu province to learn about the development of modern agriculture.
习总书记来到了我们四季村农业园，总书记嘱托我们现代高效农业是农民致富的好路子，让农业成为有奔头的产业。
Under Xi's leadership, China launched a monumental anti-poverty campaign. Xi personally visited all 14 contiguous poor areas across the country. Jiajiawa in Shanxi province is a village in these once impoverished areas. In June 2017, Xi visited the poverty-stricken family of Cao Liuwen while he was on an inspection tour in Shanxi province.
总书记来我家，我告诉总书记，各矿户得到了岛河政府的很多保护。总书记说，岛河政府就是为老百姓服务的。自从搬迁进来高会员，我们这个生活也方便，生活大大的提高。
About a year after Xi's visit, Jiajiawa village was brought above the poverty line. In February 2021, Xi announced that China had eliminated absolute poverty. In just 8 years, China lifted nearly 100 million poor rural residents above the poverty line. After the historic victory, Xi shifted the focus of work concerning agriculture, rural areas and farmers to the next target: rural revitalization. It's harvest season in Liangzhehe. The once barren land has been turned into lush fields, and the people are living a different life.
从70年代到现在，咱两家子变化特别大。现在养葱龄都脱贫了，生活了翻了个多少倍了，钱也够花。
What has happened in Liangzhehe is the epitome of the progress China has made over the past decades. Here, the locals still remember the 7 years Xi spent with them a long time ago, and know well that Xi's affections for farmers have been bringing changes to many more people's lives today.